Welcome from the home of the Mets, Citi Field in Queens, New York, Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Detroit Tigers going up against the New York Mets. All right, we'll be back. Just about set to go now. Today's starting pitcher, Luis Severino. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Okay, all set to go. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Akil Baddoo. The pitch. That one finds the zone, and we're underway in this interleague matchup.
4 o'clock.
The 1 gets a check swing. Appeal to third. Yes, he did. That's a swing. Kicks and deals. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. The 0-2. On the ground to first. And he handles it himself for the out. Let's take a check of the Tigers lineup. A really frustrating showing for them in their last game. Lots of traffic on the bases, but they left a ton of runners on base. Couldn't cash in their chances, Chris.
They had plenty of chances. There's nobody to blame it on but themselves offensively. They just did a poor job converting in those situations. You have to figure out what's your plan going to be. Maybe watch some tape from the last game. Make the adjustment. So if you get those opportunities in this one, you've got a much better chance of scoring some runs.
And a big swing and a miss.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Batting third.
Here's Riley Green.
Number 31. Riley Green.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
In the air out to center. Taylor moving under it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. We'll go to the bottom of the first. 0-0. Back here with my pal Siggy. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Kenta Maeda. What do we need to know here?
Yeah, ZRA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. One of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
And he deals. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. What a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Luis Angel Acuna up now for the Mets. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. At the belt and fires. Out towards right center field. Baddoo sizes this one up. 1 down. Let's take a peek at the Mets lineup here. Still early in the season, but so far it has been a struggle for this team, ranking towards the bottom in both on base and runs. They do have some power.
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of the season, they could be playing October baseball.
One out and a runner at second here in game one of this 3-game set. Just missed.
2-0.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Around third. Fires it to the plate, but it's offline.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just a simple ground ball the other way, but had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Maybe a 2-ball, 5, 4, 3. It's a double play, and that'll do it for the inning. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now a 1-0 ball game. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Kerry Carpenter. Severino back to work. And a strike in there. Severino, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, and he can't come up with it. And now, Colt Heath. First pitch just misses.
He's been successful finding ways to get on base, and that's not easy for rookies to do. His career is off to a good start. That's what you want to see from one of your top prospects.
Clyde Washington with home plate duties in this one.
A little bit of a low zone boot from Clyde. Nothing crazy, though. Pitchers that work consistently down around the knees and are able to command their off-speed stuff tend to have some pretty good success with him back there behind the plate.
The Tigers trailing by a run here at the top of the second. And now 2-2. Fans don't really understand the familiarity and relationship players and coaches have with umpires. I mean, you see them a lot.
Yeah, but they're all out there trying to do their best and perform at a high level. So when you respect that, I think over time you can develop a relationship with them.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And there's one down.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Spencer Torkelson in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Severino swings and misses, and there's 2 away.
Oh, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs 1 more out.
Mark Canha in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Severino kicks, deals. Foul ball, still 0-2.
Wow, he got away with a mistake right there.
The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. 1 left for Detroit. They trail here 1-0. Back here at Citi Field, bottom half of inning number 2. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. The pitch. Line drive, caught.
Yikes, that ball was scorched. An absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
And stepping in for New York, Francisco Alvarez. Swing and a ball popped up. Keith sizing this one up. And a couple of quick outs. Ronnie Mauricio now. 1 for 4 with a double in yesterday's game. That misses, and that's ball 1. And a rope into center field, base hit. And that extends the inning. And now it's going to be Tyrone Taylor. And that's in for a strike. And there he goes. Cut on and miss. Bro, save! Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that is that. Mets leave 1, but they still lead it 1-0. And we're back on to the 3rd inning. And now the catcher comes up to him. Jake Rogers. The wind of the pitch. That's in there. 0-1. Rogers goes 6'1" in the 8th spot in today's lineup. And he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2016. The wind to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
Battling here as he fouls it away. He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
The wind and the pitch. To the right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
Batting up, the shortstop.
And up next for Detroit, Andy Ibanez. The shortstop takes the ball. Ibanez, 31 years old, usually a second baseman, but today starting at shortstop. Slapped foul.
Well, some people think this is no big deal, but I think when you consider the longer throw, the fact that you've got to be able to cover up the middle to your left, it's a big adjustment for him.
And a pitch. And there's a ball. Severino with another strikeout.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
In the air, left field, down the line. Nimmo grabs it on the run. As we go to the last of the 3rd, and stepping in for New York, Brett Beatty. And a pitch. Maeda, 35 years old, and he was born in Japan. The pitch.
Hey! 1-1.
And there's fires a rocket into the outfield. So now back to the top of the order.
The right fielder, number 6.
Here's Starling Marte. Led off this game with a double.
Marte.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He flexes his power with that swing. That's career homer number 149. And they add a couple more. It's 3-0.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
And next for the Mets, Luis Angel Acuna. And first offering is fouled off.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning. With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Check swing, and that's a ball.
That pitch wasn't even close, and they still got a check swing out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment and make it fast.
This one popped up right side. Keith under it. He makes the grab, and there's one away. Here's Brandon Nimmo. Singled and drove in a run his first time through.
Nimmo.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. Fires the second too late, and he's got a double. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Alonso now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Since debuting in 2019, no player in the majors has hit more homers than Pete Alonso. Wouldn't chase that time.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Coming home. He will score, and it's 4-0.
Comes through with the RBI. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
And now it's Frankie Lindor. He's 0 for 1. Right side. It's in and out of his glove. Slings to second.
No, he's
Well, it was
in there.
clearly a double play ball, but the bobble unfortunately prevented him from being able to get 2. But a good job to stay with it and make sure you got at least 1.
Now batting.
And here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. He's 0 for 1.
Alvarez.
And strike 1 to the catcher.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on.
Lindor the move. Up the middle. Throw on to Torkelson, and the inning is over. 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. On to inning number. Back here with my pal Siggy, all set for the start of the inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Gio Urshela. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Love it here at Citi Field. You know, it replaced Old Shea Stadium back in 2009, and Chipper Jones was really sad to see it go. It's actually the 3rd home of the Mets since they started out at the Polo Grounds for 2 seasons before Shea was finished.
Acuna whips it to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Up next for the Tigers.
Now it's the right fielder, Riley Green. Foul ball. Base is empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. That's in there. And the count is 0-2. Got him looking. He's got to be frustrated with that call.
Backdoor cutter right there, if you will, and he got the call. According to the electronic strike zone, it was a little off the plate, but I'd say it was a nice job by the catcher just to receive that and present it to the umpire to make it look like it was a strike. It was that cutting action, I think, that helped it almost clip the corner.
And first offering is fouled off. Good eye right there. Here's a 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Lifted in the air out to left. Nimmo has it sized up and makes the grab, and that is that. Back here in Queens, John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you, and leading off the bottom of the 4th, Ronnie Mauricio. Pitch. Bounce to the right, and it's through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. So up next for New York, Tyrone Taylor. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Check swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first. And yes, he did. That's a swing, according to Earl Hendricks. Righty to the plate.
1-1.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind it.
The 1-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
That's out to center field. Badu under it. 2 down. So the lineup flips over. Starling Marte up now for the Mets. He's already homered in this game. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Fought off foul. Righty delivers. That's to third. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. Mets strand 1, but they lead it 4-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the second baseman, Colt Keith. Severino back to work. Now one missed.
Well, these Tigers just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, the first baseman.
And next up for the Tigers, Spencer Torkelson. Struck out swinging his first time. Just off the outside edge, and it's 1-0. That misses the zone. Now 2-0.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Not close with that one, and that's ball 3.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Throws it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Canha stands in now and watches strike one. Line drive. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Tigers fail to make any noise. They trail it here 4-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now at the plate, Luis Angel Acuna. The pitch. Up and in, ball one.
Well, these Mets, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. Just look at how the ball's coming off their bats, and tell me it's fun playing defense at this level. They've got 7 hits at 90+ miles per hour exit velocity, so you got to look alive out there.
And a swing and a miss there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
The left fielder, number 9.
And here comes the Tigers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Kenta Maeda gives way, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. Miguel Diaz takes over on the mound. This is his first appearance of the season. Brandon Nimmo digs in now. Runner at first with no outs here. And the pitch. A rope into right, and that should be extra bases. Acuna around second, headed for third. Coming home. He'll score easily, and the lead is up to 5.
He was all over that one. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
So man aboard, and next will be the cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso. Hard hit left side. Tosses across to first, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
Shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Here's Francisco Lindor.
Oh, here's a game Lindor will never forget. One night in July of 2023, he went 5 for 5 with a home run, 2 triples, and he scored 3 runs. That stat line is so rare, only one other player has done it. Guess who? Willie Mays in 1958.
Activity in the bullpen. Joey Wentz getting loose for A.J. Hinch. Here's a 1-1. Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. His second of the year, and they tack on to their lead. It's 7-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. This pitcher's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. He got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot, and he absolutely tattooed it.
So 1 out, nobody on. Here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. On the ground to third, and he grabs it in foul ground. 1 down, base is empty. Check swing, no appeal.
1-1.
Whoa, recognize that pitch just in time, able to keep those hands back.
Right-handed reliever. Lined, and that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Nice line drive to the full side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Ronnie Mauricio up now for the Mets. Gloved out towards left center. That'll be extra bases. Alvarez through second. Around third. Throw cut off. Now to the plate. He scores, and it's an 8-run lead.
Everything came together for him. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced, and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Now on the bump, Joey Wentz.
And he comes on here for the first time this season, and I'm sure there's some nerves involved in that, so we'll see how he settles in.
And now, Tyrone Taylor. That's in there. Strike one. Into center and a base hit. Around third. He will score. It's 9-0.
It's a run on the board and picks up an RBI. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And here is Brett Beatty.
That's
Ball one, no strikes. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Canna in position. Squeezes it. 2 down. Back to the top of the lineup. And stepping in for New York, Starling Marte. He's already homered here in this one. To first, and he breaks for second. To second, and he's out. Inning over, although plenty of damage done. But 9 batters hit in the inning, 5 come around to score. 5 innings complete. It's the Mets 9 and the Tigers nothing.